we are recording.
Awesome.
In case this actually goes up on YouTube, hello everyone. We're sorry we couldn't stream this, but oh my god, nothing was working. The person who
Yeah.
streams could not make it, much to everyone's chagrin. Um, so we are just gonna try. Um, and for those of you who do not know, our other lovely friend over here, this is probably on the wrong side because flipped camera.
I'm
But
over here.
yeah,
You're somewhere.
you're somewhere. Our lovely friend Risha,
Hello.
who also went goth today, which is wonderful for a Call of Cthulhu one shot.
I tend to just look like this.
That's fair. Okay, so we've got everybody. Let me pull up my notes again because I guess I can't really use my computer right now. Please hold. Okay, Shadows of Pittsburgh main premise. Yep, there we go.
I have so many dice.
So, it is approximately 10 or 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night, because that was basically the only time during the summer that there wouldn't be students out and about. On a Wednesday night. You are all in Heinz Chapel, the lovely chapel that is sort of across the lawn from the Cathedral of Learning at the University of Pittsburgh, for those who do not know. And you are all sort of standing there waiting for your employer to appear. And as he does, you all are greeted with Mr. Stephen Gettler, someone that all of you recognize, even though none of you, well, Josh's character definitely doesn't know anyone here. The other two might know each other. We haven't established that yet. Or at least know of each other. They definitely know of each other. Whether or not they actually know each other is a completely separate question.
We'll figure that out as we go.
Yep.
We'll find out.
But as he approaches, he comes walking down the aisle where all of you are kind of clustered at the entrance, kind of standing there awkwardly, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
As we do.
See that he's dressed in a suit, and he's sort of an older man dressed in a suit with what looks like a necklace tucked underneath his shirt. And he approaches and says, "Good evening. I'm glad all of you could make it. I see we are missing a couple people, but 3 will do. You have all been hired here for your various skills, and I need you to fetch something for me. There is a piece of Nicholas Copernicus's coat hidden in the Polish nationality room, and I need that from you. Hopefully this should be a simple mission, though I don't know that any of you know where the Polish nationality room is. But hopefully this should be a simple mission, and you should be in and out fairly quickly. Now, I don't believe any of you know each other, so why don't you all go through with introductions? And if you all could describe your characters, let's just start with the top left corner. Josh, if you would be so kind.
Okay. So everyone here sees a man in his mid-20s. Short military crew cuts. And yeah, he's wearing a business casual jacket with no tie though. Yes, and that's by the name of Andrew Turner. He is a professor of military history, all things. Which, so he's still kind of unsure why he's here, but that's the story.
Alright, Briar, if you'd be so kind.
So you see a person with kind of shorter hair that's dyed blonde on the underside. They look to be kind of late 20s in age. They're wearing fairly casual clothing, kind of, I don't even know what style of pants they are, but, like, they're not cargo shorts per se, but, like, they're that kind of style. Shit ton of pockets absolutely everywhere. A black tank top and a red flannel over it with combat boots. Their name is Atlas O'Dare, and they are a paranormal investigator who's been traveling around the country for the past couple of years.
And finally, Risha, if you would be so kind as to introduce your wonderful character.
Okay. So you see a woman who is standing because of her giant, like, platform demonias, probably close to 6'5". She's platinum blonde, pale skin, these giant, like, frameless and, like, kind of cat eye shaped holographic sunglasses, holographic mini skirt, crop top, and a big pink furry jacket. She's got her lipstick is bright metallic. Her makeup is done to perfection. Her name is Yevgenia or Zhenya Ostrogorskaya, and she is a PhD student and paranormal investigator, and she is a lot smarter than she looks, I swear.
So
She looks like a party.
Atlas, because of Zenya's internet presence, I would say you definitely know
Yes.
her and may have been a little starstruck upon, like,
Absolutely.
I'm working with this one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew over here has been staring at Zenya like, okay, I don't know why I'm here, but why are they here?
She has quite an internet presence.
Can you please spell her name for me and just, like, type it in gay adult jail or something?
I can. Just
Because I'm never gonna spell that right.
You're so valid.
I'll just write it's just Zhenya, it's fine.
It's just because it's going in the notes.
Focus.
Okay.
I'm like, should I look at my own sheet and make sure I spell it here? I love how, like, it's in Cyrillic on my character sheet. That's not gonna help me.
Thank
There.
you.
Zhenya is how you spell it for the title.
Yes. I just sent it in the chat. Her full name.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
So now that we have that, and have those introductions, you have been released to walk across the cathedral lawn into the cathedral itself. So, you know what? Let's do a thing. If this will load, let's have all of you please roll stealth checks.
Okay, what die and how the fuck?
So what's going on here is everyone is going to roll their D100s, so the D100 and the D10, and your goal is to roll under the number that you have on your character sheet, equal to or under.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
In the case of Josh's, either equal to or under 20%.
Oh, you poor thing.
Gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find stealth.
29.
90.
Ooh. 26.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Brian and Risha, what are your scores for that?
55.
55, and Brian, what's your stealth score?
75.
Okay, so yeah, you two, somehow, the one in platform demonias is quieter than the person,
Just practice.
than the normal average person here. You guys
I work here. I'm just walking across.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. You work for CMU. You do not work for Pitt. You have no idea where you're going.
Okay, I work in this area. I know what this is.
And yeah, that's the fun thing of all of this. This is taking place at the University of Pittsburgh, our lovely academics here work for CMU or go to CMU, so they have no idea what the Cathedral of Learning even looks like. Well, they know what it looks like, but like on the inside. So, as you guys are moving across, you guys see like there's this group of deer on the cathedral lawn, which the two paranormal investigators mark as kind of odd for them to just be like in the middle of a city like this at this hour. What are they doing here in the middle of Oakland? And you guys are walking across the lawn, and Andrew steps on a stick, and it snaps, and you watch all of the deer turn and look, and you watch the biggest one stand up on its hind legs and start walking towards you.
Hurt in the laundry somewhere.
What?
Is this
What do all of you do?
Excuse me? Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
And you see the rest of them also start walking towards you on all fours, but some of them have bared their teeth and they are predator teeth.
Atlas is going to, immediately recognizing what these are,
Yep.
just slowly back away and bow towards them as a sign of respect.
Okay.
Jenya has taken out her phone to record, but she's also backed up behind Atlas.
Andrew, being completely out of his mech here, is just going to hurriedly follow their lead.
Okay, so all of you are bowing?
Yes.
The biggest one approaches and walks right up to Atlas, plops down on all fours so that it's actually like at normal height, because otherwise it's a hell of a lot taller than Atlas. Steps up and just sort of sniffs Atlas for a minute, and then just nods quietly and starts walking away.
Okay, wait until they're out of sight to start moving, and then stand back up once they're out of sight.
Okay, so yeah, once they're out of sight, you stand back up.
That was odd.
You kind of get used to them.
What the oddly aggressive deer? That's something you run into usually.
I mean, they're not deer, so yeah.
Okay.
I see them around sometimes.
Okay.
Appalachia, you know.
Okay.
Fun fact, I actually checked and discovered this. Pittsburgh is right in the middle of Appalachia, which terrifies me somewhat because I know what lurks out here.
I fucking grew up here. This is normal.
Yeah, that's fair. But still. So you guys keep walking, sort of now all very wary of like how you're moving and everything, because all of a sudden there were just not deer, just there, for some reason. And you guys, because if I remember correctly, there's not an entrance on the side of the cathedral that faces Heinz Chapel, so you guys walk around to the front entrance. And you guys climb the stairs and walk in, and are greeted with this beautiful Gothic interior, this beautiful neo-Gothic interior. It's fucking gorgeous, and there is, for some reason, a translucent boar sniffing around right in front of you. Risha, out of character, you do know this boar. This boar is the one that just disappeared from our campaign. This is Belladonna.
It's Belladonna!
Yes!
I missed her.
Yes.
One session without her is too many.
Correct. I was really hoping we'd get to keep her. But there is this translucent boar sniffing around, and as you look up and look out into the interior, you see people in different eras of dress wandering around, all translucent. Andrew, if you'd be so kind as to make me a sanity check. So what this is the same as any skill check, where you have to roll below the number that is listed.
21.
What was that?
21.
Okay.
That's yes. So that's passed.
So you have passed your sanity check. So you're just here like, nope, I'm just hallucinating. This is not happening. We're fine. Everything's fine. And you all sort of step around the boar, and step in, and are greeted by someone in Victorian dress with short dark hair, that appears to have her throat slit. And she looks at all of you and goes, "The living? At this hour? What a surprise."
I mean, the door is open, but
Yes, but that is rare. And you notice there is a security guard in here. He just for some reason hasn't fucking noticed you. Even though our 90 stealth check over here, I'm letting you guys pass because the other two rolled so low. But this ghost introduces herself as Ida, an engineer who is haunting the cathedral because she died nearby. And she looks at you and goes, "Why are you here?"
Well, for one thing, it's very nice to meet you, Miss Ida. We're here because we were asked by our hirer. I can't call him manager. He's not really managing much. But we were hired to retrieve something for him.
All right. I will let you go on your way, but I ask that you be careful. There is a monster that walks these halls at night.
good to know.
Wonderful.
Thank you for your warning, ma'am.
Please tell me that Xenia actually makes that face.
She does, absolutely.
And Ida kind of looks at Xenia and goes, "This is not the kind of monster that you would wish to encounter."
Are you sure?
Very.
Are you like positive?
Yes, but I wish you luck. So where are you?
Do you have
going?
any more details?
A little more.
I'm like, we're walking, and I'm like, what does he look like?
You will describe him. Well, her. You must know
Her.
for he lurks in the shadows, and she is the shadows. And Ida
Okay.
floats away.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your warning.
I'm like,
I love like the one who's actually cautious, and Xenia's just like, "I need to record all of this."
she's like, this is going on my TikTok. This is going on my YouTube. And I would like to take a selfie with the ghost to put on Instagram.
The ghosts even show up on selfies.
I don't
Yes,
know.
they do. Generally,
We're going to find
more
out.
likely to show up on electronic cameras and on film than they are in real life. It is a hell of a lot easier for them to be detected by machinery.
Mm-hmm.
I have experienced this in real life, so I would know.
Yeah. Atlas will actually, before Ida floats off, Miss Ida, would you mind if I take your picture real quick?
All right. And she sort of like adjusts her skirts that absolutely do not move because she's a ghost.
Much appreciated. And click.
Can I get one too? Can we take a picture together? You look so good.
Sure. And
I'm going to take a selfie with her.
And just
I'll take a selfie with her and I will tell her, you look amazing. It was very, very nice to meet you.
she sort of curtsies awkwardly and is just like really confused as she floats away.
Do a little curtsy back at her. Like a little. Oh, this is so nice.
This is so cool.
She is such a sweetheart.
Andrew, just because you've realized that you're not the only one who can see these translucent floating people, please make me another sanity check at difficulty.
And Atlas's camera is one of those that prints out the picture after it takes it, so they're kind of just
Like a
sending out
Polaroid.
for
So that's a 25 instead of 50.
Yeah, 25 instead of 50, because when you make a roll at difficulty, that means you have to get below half.
Crap. Okay. I rolled 15 on the dot, so nope.
Okay. Would you be so kind as to roll me a d4?
4.
You lose 5 sanity points.
Okay.
That's great.
And I'm going to say for now, you don't have a compulsion necessarily. You're just even more wary of what's going on around you.
Okay, this is happening. It's okay. This is fine.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
This
it's
is so
happening.
cool.
Okay.
It is. It's very good. She's very nice, very hospitable. I have not been chased out yet. That is always a good thing.
Okay.
Look,
It's
great.
just,
Victorian? It's Victorian, right?
Look, Victorian, yes.
I love it.
it did say Victorian, yeah.
I'm gonna text a picture to my brother. Text the picture.
You have texted
Alice.
the picture to Vlad? Okay.
I
Alice
text
pulls
the
out a
picture to
notebook.
Vlad.
So, do either of you know
I'm like,
exactly?
check this shit out.
Picture goes in Atlas's journal.
Yep.
In any case, we should get in and out here before anything happens. Anyone
yes,
know where
definitely.
this room is?
Not really.
Alright.
I have never been here in my life.
You can go walking forward into the sort of courtyard area of it's not like an outdoor courtyard, it's just like the main floor where there's a bunch of tables and such set up where people can study, and there are ghosts sitting and floating around. Or you can go up the stairs to your left, up the stairs to your right, or you can take the elevator.
Ain't taking that elevator. Nope.
No fun. Maybe we should take the stairs though.
Y'all can
I
take the
guess.
elevator if you want. I don't touch elevators.
Okay. Stairs it is then.
Stairs it is.
So are you taking the
There's
stairs
more
left?
to see, I guess. We're going to the left.
Sounds good.
To the left?
Okay.
I have made this decision arbitrarily. Yes, the left.
I mean, if you walk the whole way around, you should find it eventually.
Yeah.
You guys stand up, and I will say it is a hell of a lot easier to get lost in that cathedral than you think it is. Oh my
Oh, I'd be lost in like 5 minutes. Don't even worry about it.
I have no sense of direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a lot more. It's not bigger than you think.
Yeah. So you guys are walking around the left, and you see going by someone who is dressed oddly in an ancient Greek outfit. And you see like little, like almost pustules around her mouth, and it looks like her fingernails are slightly blue. Who sort of cocks her head at you but nods.
Nods back.
And then
Little wave.
I love Jenya so much.
I've missed playing her.
But then you hear from behind you as you're walking, and you're like checking the signs of the doors, and you see like the Irish nationality room, the Scottish nationality room, and you're just like seeing these go by, and you're like, okay, these are all European nationality rooms, so we've got to be close because I have at least a vague idea of how these rooms are organized. But they are still Western Europe. You have not found the Eastern European nationality rooms yet. But from behind you, you hear a voice saying, actually, I should script this. Hold on a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Briar, this means you get to start talking.
Yes. There is a link for the notes. I will drop it in the. I will drop it in the one-shot channel.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you guys turn around to see who it is?
Yep.
You see a woman wearing what appears to be a. Okay, I'm going to have to describe this because I can't just say it looks 15th century and expect you to know what that means. It's got like almost a boat neck that goes down to about here. Long sleeves that sort of cover part of her hands, and it is a long green dress fitted in the bodice, and then it flares out so that there's quite a bit of skirt. No trim or anything, just very simple. With her hair tied up and under a veil. But what you can see, because the veil does not cover all of her hair, is that her hair is bright flaming red. Not what I wanted.
Hello?
Hi.
Hold on. Please pardon the fact that switching takes a hot minute.
Fine.
Are you looking for something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Briar, you are welcome to do like conversation as you would expect it to happen.
Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
We're looking for the Polish nationality, right? Could you give us some directions, please?
I should be able to, yes.
Thank you so much. You are such a sweetheart.
And she kind of nods and steps in front of you and just sort of starts walking forward. And you guys follow her, and you realize that as you've been following her, the shadows are getting darker.
Well, that's concerning.
And as you are walking, Xenia, make me a listen roll.
Okay. Listen. I went above my listen.
Okay, you don't hear anything. You're good.
Woo! I'm living in bliss and ignorant bliss.
Yes.
I'm just walking.
Just wandering along. So you guys keep walking, and eventually you get to the Polish nationality room, and this woman floats right through the door. But as you go to try the door, it is locked. Who would like to make the locksmith roll to try and open it?
See if I have any locksmith abilities. Nope.
Let me see.
What's everyone's locksmith score?
1.
1? I'm assuming we just go with what percent. The percentage that's
try.
on there.
Alright, yeah,
I will fucking try.
Be the one to try this.
Alright, so it needs to be just so that I know how to read this. It needs to be a 1 on the normal D10 and the double zeros.
Yeah, 1 on the normal D10 and double zeros, or all zeros across the board.
Okay.
God.
Don't be a bitch.
What did you roll?
Oh, fucking no.
No, Briar, I couldn't understand you. What did you roll?
What dumb look? Double zero.
You rolled.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Crit.
My other dice need to get out of the way. Let me fucking...
Yep.
I love your dice also.
Thank you.
They're very nice.
Thank you. I have so many.
Can confirm.
I rolled.
So, would you like to show off your dice bag?
Okay, so I have 2. This is the bag of dice that I actually use normally. That is the one that Ro made me.
That's my dream. I have a lot, but not that many. I have like this kind of dice bag.
I have around 200 sets of dice.
Holy shit. Here, this is what I'm working with for the game today. Is all my D10s. I don't know if you can see them. Just closed my laptop halfway and hope for the best there.
Yep.
Yeah, I only pulled out 2 sets of dice. I pulled out my purple and my teal.
I have every single one I own.
Okay. So,
And
Atlas
4d4.
kneels down in front of the door and pulls out doesn't really pull out lockpicks, just pulls a bobby pin out of their hair that you didn't realize was there because it doesn't look like there should be a bobby pin there. And just like sticks it in the lock on the door and just click, and you watch as the door swings open in front of you as they pull the bobby pin out and shove it back in their hair.
Well, I didn't expect that to work. Glad it did.
Very impressive.
Thank you, Daryl.
That works.
You all walk in, and this woman is standing, like, in the middle of a table. Like, she is, like, the table is, like, through her hips. She is just standing there.
Menacing me.
Yes. And, hold on. Okay. Please, Briar. As you guys walk in, she sort of looks at you and is like, oh.
I realize I never introduced myself. How rude. My name is Helena Briarwood.
Hello, Miss Helena.
Josh, if you'd be so kind as to make me a listen roll.
Listen, you say. Let's see, what's my listen score? Okay, actually pretty good. 14. So yeah.
You rolled below?
Yeah.
As you guys are all standing here, you just hear
A cat?
Slowly turns towards the cat noise.
You turn, and you didn't think that you had brought him with you, but there's your pretty little Russian blue.
Hey, what? Why are you?
You just see him go and turn around and start walking out.
I'm following Patton out of the room.
Okay.
Where the hell are you going?
My cat.
Why the fuck is your cat here?
I don't know. I thought he was directly apart. Just a second.
So you exit. The rest of the other two of you, would you be so kind as to make a spot hidden roll to see if you can find where in this room the piece of the coat is?
Gladly. 61.
I got a 36, and my spot hidden is 50.
Spot hidden is 75.
So you both succeed. Wonderful. You two are like searching around the room, and you see like Helena is kind of like turning and looking at all of you as you're searching the room. And then finally, you find a globe. And it's you kind of noticed it before because it's like right in the middle of the room. But you find a globe, and you realize that there's a mechanism on it. And as both of you are staring at it, I would like both of you to make a POW roll.
Okay. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 38. My POW is 60.
Nope. I rolled over.
So Atlas, you're just like,
Also,
I have fine, everything's fine. I can just sort of undo the mechanism on this. Xenia feels weird.
Stop.
Alright.
Yeah, there's something up with this thing.
Alright. What's things up with it?
Can I, like, investigate it? The Call of Cthulhu equivalent of an investigation check?
What is the equivalent of an investigation check in this game? Hold on.
I also have, like, a logistical question as someone who has not played before. Okay, so say, like, spot hidden, it says 25% next to it.
Yeah.
And I put 50. Does that mean I add the 25% to my 50 and my spot hidden is actually 75?
No, that means that you only use 25 points to get to that point in spot hidden, so your spot hidden is still at 50.
50? Okay. Got it.
What would be an investigation check? I guess roll me intelligence or POW again, or power.
33. My intelligence is 80.
Okay, so you do succeed. and you realize that it feels like there's something attached to it. You don't know.
There's something attached to this.
You
don't know what.
but there is something attached to this. You don't know what it would do. Like you've also noticed the mechanism that you assume would be to open the globe, but you don't know necessarily words are hard. You don't know what opening the globe would do. You just realize there's something attached to the globe.
There's something going on with this. I don't know what will happen if you open it, but it can't be good. Do you want to try to poke it with something? I don't know.
I probably got a steak in my bag or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna check what I have in my bag.
Okay. Meanwhile, Andrew, as though this is going on, your cat is leading you through the twisting maze that is the cathedral.
Hey, Pet, slow down. What are you doing here? Come here.
Every so often you just hear out of the cat.
No, get back here. Get you back to. Why are you even here? How would you get out?
And as you are following this cat, I am very amused that you are actually following the cat.
Oh no.
Okay, as you are following the cat, you end up in a stairwell. And the cat stops on a landing and sits and looks at you.
You done? Okay, come on. Let's go.
You try and pick him up?
Yeah.
As you do, your hands go right through him and he vanishes.
Oh, son of a... Great, we're doing this now. We're doing this now. Great. Everything's going with me today. Okay, that's fine.
Sanity roll, please.
Nope.
Roll me a d6, please.
2.
You lose 3 sanity points, and your immediate response is you just want to get the fuck out of here.
Nope,
not out of the stairwell. You might want to rejoin your companions. You feel like there's safety in numbers, but you're not sure, and you kind of just want to leave.
No, I think it's like, okay, I'm not doing this alone, so I'm just going to bolt back to the bulletin, essentially.
You try and open the stairwell door, and it's locked.
Oh, no.
So, would you like to make either a lock-picking roll or a strength roll to try and get out?
I'll go strength, because I think that's a much higher chance than I think lockpicking is.
Okay.
That was my one moment of luck all day. It's gone now.
36,
like,
so yeah.
Game for me. This is the game for me, because I roll so low. All the time, forever.
It takes you a couple tries, and two of you do hear this banging, and you're just kind of like...
Probably a ghost. It's fine.
Exactly. You two do hear this banging, but as you are getting out, Briar, if you'd be so kind as to roll an intelligence check to try and open the globe. If that is what you are
I certainly can do that. Nice. 12. Intelligence is 90.
Damn. Alright, so that was a hard success. We love to see it. As the globe opens, and Andrew, right as you get the door open, you feel a hand grab you.
Okay.
Do you turn and look at it?
I also have my hand on my concealed handgun.
Why did I let you have
A
a gun?
gun?
Josh chooses.
My equipment's like, I brought a voice recorder.
He's a professor of military history. He has this on the weekend on the weekends.
Gun on him.
So yeah, of course he has a gun on him.
Fair.
So you turn and look, and all you see is a shadow hand on your arm.
Oh.
Get fucked.
As you're walking in the room, you realize that Helena is no longer with you.
Where'd she go?
Shadows are growing ever darker.
Oh, there's a grate. You got a
notice
flashlight
Wonderful.
on me.
what appears to be a piece of fabric.
Huh?
So you assume that
Oh, that
you were
must
looking
be
for
the
a piece
thing.
of Nicholas Copernicus's coat. And
That's the thingy.
yeah, so you guys kind of assume that this is what you're looking for.
Alright. You want to grab that? I got a flashlight.
Surely. I have evidence bags in my inventory, so I'm going to
Perfect.
pull out one of those and shake it out. And I'm not going to touch the coat piece. I want to
Like invert the bag, kind of.
invert the bag, yeah, and
Yeah, you can
pick
do
it
that.
up.
You've done
like-
enough times that you can do that. Like you've picked up weirder shit, so you know. How
I've
to
picked
do
up
this.
way weirder shit. So I'll just seal it up.
So you guys sort of walk out, and you realize there is this door that is just kind of sitting open. And you realize it's the door to one of the stairwells, and you're not entirely sure why it's open until you see that there's a foot sort of stuck there, like holding it open, so it doesn't close and lock again. John,
Andrew, that you?
Yep.
You good over there?
Cool.
Nope.
You find your cat?
Not my cat.
Not your cat.
Not a
Someone
cat.
else's cat.
Not a
Oh,
cat.
not a cat. That is different than not your cat. Not a cat.
Just get over here, please.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
alright.
coming. I'm coming.
Is a hand on my shoulder solid or?
You go to poke it. Is that what you're doing? You're like poking it.
No. I have a grip on my shoulder. But does it feel like it's solid, or is it like translucent-ish?
It feels like it's solid. It is a shadow hand, but it feels like it's solid.
Okay. It's planted firmly in place, not moving, and just holding position until they show up, essentially.
Okay. So you guys sort of rush down the hallway. And Xenia, as soon as you approach Andrew, you hear this odd hiss, and Andrew, the grip on your shoulder loosens slightly.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can. You guys are standing like right there.
Okay,
You can
but
see
I
the shadow
do I
on his shoulder.
do I see something behind him?
No. It's just the hand.
Can I take out my my thermal camera and see if I see anything showing up, like any shapes behind him, or
I move. What do I do? What do I do?
stay still?
Okay.
Alright, so you pull out
And I'm
the
going to
thermal
kind of
imaging camera.
Yes.
For a moment, it looks like a person. And
Ooh.
then it is this large mass that almost looks like it's like got a like central portion, but it's got these tentacles and appendages coming out that are just sort of swirling and moving, and one of those appendages just happens to be an arm with a hand that's holding on to Andrew at the moment.
That is fucked up. Okay.
What you see?
There's lots of little tentacles. Yeah, tentacles. There's one on your shoulder, and I'm gonna just keep oh, yeah, it's pretty weird. Just I'm worried that if you try to get away, it's going to, So I'm trying to
It did loosen script slightly. I'm not sure why.
Oh god.
Oh, it's
You're
loosened?
frozen and have gone robot. There you are. Okay, good.
There, I'm back.
There you go.
Okay. I'm here. God, I forgot what I said now. Probably don't worry about it.
Okay.
I don't know if you should move. That's what I was saying. I don't know if you should move because I'm worried that it's going to take you away. So, and you said it loosened. I'm gonna take a picture.
Do you have anything for this?
I got a flashlight. That's about it.
Yeah, I've got
And I'd rather not piss it off by shining a bright light on it.
yeah, I have I have my phone, I have my tape measure, I have
Yeah, we
this
could-
camera.
Could just ask.
Yeah, well,
Could you let our
hi,
companion here go, please?
excuse me. Hello. Can we have him back, please?
Roll. Roll.
I know, there's so many options to choose from.
Yeah, there's so many skills in this. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Okay.
I feel like I definitely should have
Those
made
of you
my
using
spot
modern,
hidden higher.
If you'd be so kind as to roll persuade.
Both or just one?
Whoever's helming this.
I have a 50 on persuade.
I got a 75.
Okay, so why don't you?
Okay.
Briar is helming this.
Yeah.
Cool, 68.
Even with that success, you just hear from it, why should I?
I mean, if you let him go now, then it's more fun to torment later.
What?
That's the
They have a good point.
What?
More time to play later.
Andrew, as they say this, you get pulled back into a shadow, and your vision
Well, fuck.
and you watch
Shit.
the two of you watch his entire body turn to shadow for a minute, and then Andrew, you realize that you are on the ground, you have hit your head on a stair, and you are staring at the ceiling. You take oof 4 health points away
Ooh.
from hitting your head on the stair. And if you'd be so kind,
Ow.
roll me another sanity check. Actually, all of you roll me a sanity check.
Okay, 0 or 8, so I'm good.
So it needs to be lower than what we got?
Yep. Good for Briar.
My sanity.
23.
Jeez.
God damn it.
I got a 54 and my sanity is a 35.
Oof. So you sort of see this, and you're like, and it reminds you far too much of your childhood, of what happened to you.
Okay.
So you take, if you'd be so nice to roll, let's see, reminding you of your childhood like that, roll me a d6.
I didn't even take out my d6. This is my brand new one. Roll low. I rolled a 1.
So you take away 2 sanity points, and you are just kind of shaken. Also, you've gotten a ping from your brother that's so cool. I didn't realize that the cathedral was so haunted.
I actually texted my sibling who played Jenya's brother, and they responded to me. I'm gonna put this on. He's gonna put this on his Instagram.
I love this.
Andrew, you were just sort of lying there going, ow. For a minute.
Alright, you get down there, you bleeding or anything?
Am I?
You touch the back of your head and you are
You good?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
can you at least sit up?
Yeah.
Hop down the stairs to where he's hiding.
What was that?
Upstairs, but,
I follow.
You got like a first aid kit.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind as to roll me.
I think it's a first aid check.
Kit, please.
Okay. Let's see, where the fuck is it? There it is. Alright. 12.
Yeah, so you succeed. You managed to tape some gauze to the back of his head and kind of stem the bleeding for now.
Alright, that should hold for now.
Well, it's a good thing there's so many hospitals around here. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should get that checked when we get out of here.
Yeah, well, like,
should
can
be so
part of that be like a
late.
concussion check?
Yeah, you can.
Like, patch it up, but also like check for concussion.
Yeah,
probably wise.
He's a little slow on the uptake. You have a feeling he's at least slightly concussed.
Alright. Just try and take it easy.
Could I
Don't like
explain?
whip your head around.
Could I explain what the hell what just happened?
Well, I have no clue exactly what that was, but you got yoked.
Yeah. It
I got
spits you
that
out,
impression.
so it's not that bad.
At least you're alive, so that's a good sign
Yeah.
at least.
Aha.
It didn't fuck you up that bad.
You just probably
Could
got
have
like
been
a
worse.
concussion.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Very much.
Let's just get out of here.
Alright, so you guys get up, and in the process of all of this, you let the stairwell door close.
Ah, fuck.
And it is still locked.
Well,
And can we just go down the stairwell and get out a different floor, or is this the bottom stair? Okay.
This is the bottom of the stairs because of where
Okay.
because of how the cathedral
Well, then.
works, this is the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
The
Alright.
like I said, it's real easy to get fucking lost in there. So, are you guys going to try and locksmith this, or are you going to try and brute force this?
Probably have more luck trying to brute force this. I'm not gonna be able to do that shit again.
Sounding.
The DC for the locksmith is going to be higher, which is, better in this game, just because Andrew already brute forced this and kind of fucked the lock a little bit.
Alright.
Well, I have, what was it?
DC for
My
locksmith would be 20.
Okay.
Okay. My strength is 55.
My strength's only 50.
45. And I'm concussed.
Yeah, you would be doing this at difficulty there, Andrew.
Do you want me to try to kick the shit out of it?
You can certainly try.
If it doesn't work, we try to pick the lock.
Yeah.
Okay, please attempt to kick the shit out of it in your fucking platform demonios.
Okay, let's see. Well, I rolled very high. Let's see. I rolled an 87, so that's not gonna work.
Would you
The demonius just ain't doing it.
Huh?
would you like to try and push? You can say,
Okay.
you can give me a reason why you think you would have another way to do this that would probably work. You can roll again and take the second roll. But if you fail again, then I can do something fucked to you.
I kind of want something fucked to happen to me, just to see what happens. So maybe, I'll try again.
Alright, so
I was wearing the shoes, so I stumbled a little. So now I'm like, oh. So I'm gonna try to just shoulder it.
Okay, so you try and shoulder it? Okay.
I just rolled 2 percentiles. 80! Oh, wait, no, 008. 008
Okay,
is 8.
okay,
That's
okay.
an 8. You
That's 8.
That's 8. Okay.
Extreme success.
Okay, cool. The door's
extreme
open.
Success. So yeah. Then you
Hey.
straight up
Open
slammed the door,
shoes.
like, off of its hinges. Like, you did not expect this fucking platform demonia's holographic girl to be able to fucking do this, but no, the door is just off its hinges. I would like all of you to please roll me a stealth check.
Oh, hell yeah, get it.
Because I will remind you that there is in fact a security guard in here.
I'm just like, I
Next time I rolled
definitely
wrong die.
did.
Okay, try this again.
57.
Stealth check. Stealth. Oh, I got an 11, so I'm fine.
68.
You are concussed, so.
It's that concussion, yeah.
You kind of stumble forward right as the security guard is looking up, as he just goes, "Hey, what are you doing up there?" and starts climbing the stairs up towards you.
Nope, let's go!
We work here.
I work at the bank.
Alright. You guys start running, and I'm gonna say, as the shadows are getting darker, you guys watch him come running up the stairs to where you are, and you watch him step into a shadow, and there's a spatter of blood and he vanishes.
Okay. Gun is out. Gun is very much out.
Well,
All of you
He's not
please roll me
chasing us
sanity.
anymore.
I mean, yeah.
All of you please roll me sanity.
Nice.
Did you roll
2.
a 6? Okay, you rolled a 2. I was waiting for you to have rolled a 69.
That would be funny, but no.
I rolled an 8. Again.
Hey,
Oh, darling.
poor Andrew.
92.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Okay, because you just watched a man die by walking into a shadow. If you'd be so kind as to roll me a d6.
1.
So you lose 2 sanity points. And you are now very much aware of where the shadows are, and you're going to stay the fuck out of them.
Gun is out. Gun is out. 100% out.
So you are walking through with a gun. Okay. So, what are you guys doing? Now
Probably
that
trying to find our way down, like out.
goes in, you realize that the security guard just died from stepping into one.
Avoiding the
Perhaps we
shadows,
should
then.
avoid those. Move a little quicker.
Roll.
I'm gonna keep out my thermal camera just for periodic checks, if that's okay.
Yep. And you see that there are shapes all around you. Tentacles reaching out and grasping, and they are grasping at your companions, but not you.
Well, the little things, they're touching you. They're trying to touch you. Leave me alone. I'm doing something right here.
This moves closer.
Zenya.
Yes, move closer.
Come in.
So all of you, please make me a dexterity check to see if you make it out of this hallway without touching the shadows.
30.
21.
54, so yeah, I'm good.
94.
Oof.
You step a little, you don't step quite into a shadow, but you step a little too close to one, and a hand reaches out, grabs not the pendant of the necklace that you are wearing. That's that one that I gave you. Not the pendant, but the cord, and wrenches it off your neck. And it falls to the ground and shatters. If you want to make a contested dex roll.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It's gonna take my whole arm with it now. My dex? What is my dex? Let's see.
No, just tell me what you rolled.
I rolled a 57.
Not quite enough. That's only 8 points higher, so you almost had it, but you grasp at it and it just shatters on the ground. And you watch as this odd, like, green energy, like, starts coming out of it and, like, moves around and then disappears. Would all of you please roll me a Cthulhu Mythos check?
Absolutely.
I am great at these.
I am wonderful at these. 20.
Let's see.
76. Nope.
My Cthulhu Mythos. No, I rolled a 58.
So, let me pull up my notes here.
And I got a 20.
I forgot that we had a credit score in this game.
Atlas's max is 45. So
Atlas, you don't understand why you didn't recognize this stone at first, because you've seen these. This is a star stone of Minar, and it is a protection stone. It protects you from some of the smaller monsters within the Cthulhu mythos, within like of the monsters that could hurt you. It protects you from some of the smaller ones.
well, that would be why they were leaving you alone.
Yeah, that is not great.
Well, join the rest of us now.
So if
Running.
you guys
You don't get
Yeah,
to
let's
come
go.
up.
out of the hallway because of that. So if you would be so kind as to roll me another dex check.
Ooh, just barely. 69.
Just barely.
23.
My dex is 55 and I got a 51.
69.
Holy shit.
70. I feel ya.
Nice.
And on that contested one, I rolled a 57 and my dex is 55. I was like,
Alright, so all of you, you guys actually managed to make it out of the hallway and down the stair, and you start moving down the stairs, and I would like both Zhenya and Atlas to make me a listen roll.
Where the fuck did that go? Cool. 20. Again.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
74. So no, too high.
Atlas, you hear, and actually, what is your listen score?
75.
Zhenya, what is your listen score?
My listen is 50. I think I
74?
misunderstood when I made my sheet, to be honest, but
That's okay.
Okay. So, you know what? That's pretty far off, but this is gonna be fun. So, Atlas, you hear a familiar voice calling you. Do you turn to look at it?
Yeah.
You see your mother beckoning you. Make me a sanity roll, please.
Mm-hmm. 7.
You shake it off. This isn't your mother. That is definitely not your mother. This has got to be a trick being played on you by the ghosts. Well, the ghosts or the shadows. You're not sure which. Zhenya, you hear your brother screaming.
I am turning immediately. Absolutely.
You can't see the source of the sound, but you can hear it, and you know where it's coming from.
Like, please, we just need to check just in case. If it is him.
Where was he last, dear? Was he anywhere near here?
He was at our apartment.
And where's that?
The other side of town.
And I doubt he's here, dear.
So it's my cat. So let's go.
He's just
would Zhenya be
panic.
going to find him?
She would want to go find him, yes.
Alright. So if you're gonna go find him, please make me a dexterity roll to see if you avoid the shadows.
My thing is, like, I know she shouldn't go.
Yeah.
She probably logically also knows she shouldn't go.
However, that is her
Does she
brother.
care? That is her brother. And that is a 17.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
So you two watch Zhenya take off, and somehow you watch her like dance around the shadows, like you don't understand how someone can be this graceful in fucking platform heels. But she is, and she's just just dancing her way across, and then she disappears into the darkness. And Zhenya, you find the source of your brother's screaming. It's behind a locked door. It is behind the door to the French nationality room.
I'm going to try to call the door. Vlad, is that you? Are you okay? And I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. You hear him screaming your name and calling for help.
Okay.
You're gonna strength open the door? Okay, please roll me strength.
Freaking sure. My strength is 55 and I rolled a 57.
Damn.
Ooh.
You know what I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna say you open the door, and you stumble straight into the darkness.
Fine.
You feel these
Going great, guys.
these tendrils wrapping around you, and then one goes over your eyes, and all you can see is that the aliens are back, and they've only come for your brother, not you.
Just fucking panic. Panic and fighting against it.
Okay, do you want to make a contested strength roll? Try and get out.
Okay. No, those dice are doing evil things to me. I'm gonna use the new ones. Okay. 58.
The tendrils grip tightens on you, and you feel yourself getting pulled deeper and into the shadows and away from your brother as he's getting lifted into the very much identified flying object.
Very identified at this point. Oh god. I don't know what my options are here.
Would you like to try and come up with something?
Scream a lot. Screaming. I can't fight it, can I? Do I have my...
I'm gonna give you like another couple rounds, basically, before you can
Okay.
fight again.
So I assume the two of us hear this.
Well, make me a listen roll.
Can you not roll into my lap, please? And thank you.
What's my listen
I'm
score?
gonna stress eat more of this
Not
Right.
great.
pepero.
51,
Out of
75.
okay.
10.
You both hear the screaming.
Hey.
Help!
Alright,
Fine.
let's go. Don't touch the fucking shadows.
Yep.
All right,
Dex.
rolls for me, please.
Nice. 15 out of 70.
8.
Nice. So you two dance very similarly to the way that Zhenya did.
I'm flicking my gun off safety.
Alright, you guys
Don't shoot me!
find where the room is, and all you see is darkness. You do not see Zhenya.
Can I flashlight into the room?
Yes, you can, and you see a silhouette. And you recognize the fucking platform shoes, and you recognize the fact that the silhouette is flashing colors.
Yeah.
Because she's wearing a fucking holographic miniskirt.
Yep.
You recognize that the silhouette is flashing colors. And as you step into the room, I would like both of you to roll me strength checks.
5.
42. So it's actually just under.
Okay, that was actually a contested strength roll, and both of you succeeded.
Nice.
So you guys feel tendrils starting to come out and like try and grab at you, but you both smack them away.
Yeah.
What are you two doing?
Okay, so we see the silhouettes there. Okay.
And you see
And is there
tendrils wrapped around it, and the tendrils seem to be almost sourceless, or like their source is the darkness in the room.
Is there a light switch?
Yes, would you like to try it?
Yes.
It doesn't turn on.
Yeah, why? Like, why haven't we attempted to turn on the lights already?
hindsight?
We're like, this is like a horror movie and it's supposed to be dark. We can't ruin the ambiance.
I'm gonna. All right.
All of you just forgot that fucking light switches exist.
It's like a horror.
All right, it's dark in here. Is there a light
We
switch?
can't ruin the mood.
I probably pull my phone out by other hand and turn the flashlight on. I just get sunlight.
Okay, you guys see the silhouette, and you almost see a source for the tendrils with the two flashlights shining on it.
I'm taking a shot.
You're taking a shot? Okay.
I'm taking a shot.
Oh god, fuck. I didn't review how combat works. Hold on a
Oh,
minute.
miss!
Hold on a minute, please. I don't remember how this works. Where's the fucking table of contents? Please give me combat. Oh,
I'm
God.
grabbing the sweatshirt.
You do that. This is stressful. I love this.
I'm glad
Oh, I have
you're
my
enjoying
very
this.
topical sweatshirt.
This is so
Oh,
much fun.
That was
I kind
fun.
of want to run. I kind of want to run something in the system now.
Do it.
I'm playing this again next week, and I'm like,
Very much
God.
fun.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah, my friend's husband was like, your friend Risha plays TTRPGs. Tell her I'm DMing Call of Cthulhu and I want her to play. And I'm like, okay,
Nope, that was too far.
time to die again.
How
Mood.
Fist fights.
I'm living for this, honestly.
Melee.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot less confusing
Yeah,
now that we're actually like kind of playing it and getting.
Yeah,
it,
getting into it.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I want things to happen. I was like, in theory, I know I shouldn't go after my fake brother, but boy, wouldn't it be more exciting.
Uh-huh.
Josh, if you'd be so kind
I'm
as
wearing-
to roll a firearms handgun check.
I am good at these.
I have on my very topical sweatshirt.
Oh, I
Uh,
love it.
I rolled a 30. My score is 75.
Success. You shoot directly. Roll me a d6.
Directly in Jenya's face.
No.
6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Nice. Zhenya, you hear the gunshot from behind you, and you feel the bullet whiz past your face. And it looks like it hit your brother, but the tendrils that are holding you down loosen a little bit. Would you like to make another contested strength roll?
Yeah. $57. This is like the third 57 in a row.
Nope. You see Zhenya struggling some more and struggling harder, but she can't get out.
I'll shoot it again.
Yes, you may shoot it again.
I shoot it
I'm gonna
again.
use my mini dice next time.
Okay.
If it will stop being cocked, okay. 27.
Another hard success. Okay. So you roll me another d6.
4.
Okay. Zhenya, you feel the tendrils loosen more. Roll this one at advantage.
So roll twice and take the higher, or is it
Roll twice and take the lower.
the lower? Yeah.
Roll twice.
D&D rules. Got a 39 and a 70. So I'll take
Both
that
of those were low
39.
enough. Zhenya, you break out, and as you start trying to run towards your brother, you run face first into a wall. And the illusion dissipates. You take 3 points of damage and break your nose.
Ow.
Because you were running full force at that wall because you were running towards your brother. God damn it.
I took 3 points of damage, you said?
Mhm.
3.
Ow. That's not great. My HP was not fantastic to begin with.
No one's HP is.
Yeah. Thank you to my teeny tiny dice.
Oh, they're so tiny.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
But you guys watch the shadows become slightly lighter, and you see suddenly the silhouette becomes Zhenya running into the wall.
Ooh.
And as she
Yeah.
turns around, kind of holding her nose, which you see is bleeding, she turns, Zhenya, you turn around and can see your companion shining flashlights directly into your face.
Like,
It just kind of takes it gently off her face. You alright there, dear? You kind of hit the wall kind of hard.
no.
Alright, come here. I got gauze in my bag.
Alright, consider first aid check for me, please.
Alright, 29.
Alright, so Zhenya, you now have a patch of gauze over your nose. And you are starting to run out of cons, Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
My poor face.
Mom bag TM.
Yep, mom bag TM. You guys start making your way out of the room, and I would like you guys to make me another dex check, this time at difficulty, as the shadows are getting darker and darker and starting to spread.
So add difficulty is half?
Is half, yes.
Okay.
9.
34. That is literally one under.
What is this, Dex?
Yes.
I got a 9 also.
Nice.
9.
Alright, so all of you guys managed to dance around the shadows, and you guys watch Atlas almost fall into one, but Andrew, you grab their arm and pull them out. And you guys sort of dance around the shadows and start heading downstairs. And as you guys come down to the main floor, you realize how disorienting it is. You can see the lights for the elevators, but you can't tell which entrance you came in, and you don't know. And the room is almost spinning. I would like all of you to please make me an intelligence check to see if you can figure it out. Oh, and Risha, because I didn't have you do this, please make me a sanity roll for having watched your brother get abducted by aliens again.
45.
70.
I got 16.
16 for the
Sanity.
So you succeed. You managed to shake it off now knowing that it was an illusion. And then
What was the other check I'm making? I'm sorry. Stealth?
Intelligence.
No. Intelligence. Okay. 33. My intelligence is 80. We're good.
Yeah, so all of you guys figure out which entrance you came in and you start rushing towards it. And once again, the door is locked. And you realize
Nope,
none of the
nope.
ghosts are around anymore. All of them appear to have just disappeared.
That's a terrible sign. Okay.
That's never good.
Yeah, that's not a great sign, no.
That's never good when
say.
local
Okay,
spirits
okay.
just start disappearing.
Okay, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, and is this shoulder story, right? Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so if all three of you would make me a check then, please. And we will take the lowest of whoever rolls.
Right?
Strength?
32.
48.
2.
So, Atlas, you guys all slam into the door, and Atlas, had a running start or something, and you guys all just slam into it, and the door bursts open, and you hear this odd whooshing sound, and you turn around and look, and the shadows are no longer as dark in the cathedral, but it's so dark outside that it almost blots out the moon.
Oh.
Would any of you like to roll an intelligence check to figure out what just happened?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I would very much like to do this.
Yep.
Come on,
Do.
tiny dice. 91.
So those
58.
of you who rolled below your intelligence, Zhenya, you're so disoriented that you have no idea what's happening. Those of you that rolled below your intelligence, you realize that you just released this monster out into the world.
Oh, shit.
Da 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 da.
Which means that your dexterity check to get back to the Heinz Chapel is going to be at extreme difficulty, which means that you have to roll below the 5th.
Oh boy!
Okay, we're doing this now.
This is fine.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, Dex.
Start rolling.
Yep, everybody roll.
Okay.
Where's my sparkly dice? My tiny dice failed me.
That's cocked. Let's try it again.
This is Dex on.
Oh, thank God. 5.
It's on the extreme disadvantage.
Yep.
Extreme difficulty, yes.
Okay.
I got a 33, which would have been fine if it wasn't such a low. If it wasn't the extreme
Alright.
difficulty.
Isn't Jenya holding on to what you guys need?
Oh. Yep. Yes, she is.
And also has a flashlight.
Sorry, I'm bad at rolling.
And also has a flashlight, which is one of the things keeping you guys alive.
Atlas has
I think Atlas has the flashlight.
Atlas has one flashlight, and then Andrew had his phone.
Yeah, phone flashlight.
Okay.
Jenya's got the thermal imaging camera.
I'll be nice to y'all and say that Jenya, you've gotten distracted, and you're like holding onto the bag, and you turn, and there is this massive shape in front of you. And you're just like, what the fuck? And just drop the bag. And as you start trying to run away, it grabs you and just, you watch it absorb Jenya.
Oh no.
Every time.
And you guys do see that the evidence bag has been dropped. So,
Can I make a dodge to try and grab it?
Yeah, you can grab it. I'll just
Okay.
let you grab it so that way you have it.
Okay.
And
I rolled so low on that dex anyways.
yeah, you rolled a fucking 1. And
All my
Jenya,
good stats are like
you,
nothing here.
You re-awake in just like a world of shadow. It looks like our world, but in negative.
Cool.
Yay, Twilight Zone. Okay.
Yeah, you are
Love it here. This is my favorite.
Do not attempt to adjust your television.
Companions racing for Heinz Chapel. Do you follow them?
Sure.
Yeah, you don't need to make
Might
a
as
check
well.
this time because you are in the shadow at this point. Like, you can just follow them to Heinz Chapel. So you guys yeet yourselves to Heinz Chapel and throw open the door, and meanwhile the all of the candles are lit in there. You realize, which was not the case before. Like, the lights were on before. Now all of the candles are lit. They dragged out last year's Easter candle and lit that too. Like, all the candles are lit, and Mr. Gettler is standing in a pool of light, just like, and looks at all of you and just goes, "What have you done?"
What was that?
Well, we did
you failed to mention what was in there.
Well, first of all, we got what you wanted. Second of all, fuck if we know.
Can I talk to them? Or am I like...
Would you like to try to talk to them?
Yes.
Okay, what do you say?
Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you see me? And I'm gonna like...
You guys start
In front of their
shadow
faces.
hands waving behind you.
No,
Fuck.
You shoot it?
no. I had the gun pointed at it.
Okay.
Can you see that the shadow hands have holographic nail polish on?
I'll say that for some reason the nails of the shadow hands look extra shiny.
Oh. Okay.
That's probably good.
Help.
Do you
Thumbs up when they say that must be Shenya.
what do you do? Do you grab the shadow hands? Or anything?
I don't know what.
Is Jenya making grabby hands?
Yeah.
Atlas will try and pull her out.
Okay, you grab, and I would like you to make a start with a strength check to see if you can pull her to where you need to be going.
Okay. 50 even, which is equal.
You can spend a luck to push it down underneath, which means you will succeed. Spend a luck.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay. So you spend a luck point, and you pull the hands into the pool of light, and now I need you to make a POW roll at difficulty.
Okay.
Normal
A difficulty? Alright.
This is not
Which is
difficulty. This is the half.
Which is the half? Okay. 8.
You pull into the light and you watch the shadow hands almost disappear, but you feel the crystal in your pocket like grow warm, and you realize you focus hard on the hands, and you're going to have to spend 5 magic points to do this.
Okay.
But you focus hard on the hands as they almost disappear, and slowly they turn back into Zhenya's hands. And you yank one more time into the pool of light, and suddenly there's this burst of light as all of this holographic shit reappears. And Zhenya is standing before you.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I think all of you are kind of huddled in the pool of light, just like...
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to be nice and ignore the fact that we're making shadows, but you know. Yeah, so you guys are all huddled in the pool of light, and...
I'm gonna put the light on my phone.
Okay. So you guys are all just, there, in the pool of light, shining lights, just,
we're just back to back and somebody shining their flashlight in the center where we'd be casting the shadow in the first place.
Yeah, just back to back, just right down into the shadows, and just, alright. So you guys are standing there, and as Mr. Gettler goes, it is not safe for you to go home tonight. You need to wait for daylight.
Well, no shit.
I got that impression, yes.
Yeah.
And as that happens, because this is a very good setup for me to run another one of these, that's where we're going to end this.
Whoa.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, that was stress-inducing.
Yeah.
This is so much fun.
I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Well, I was so close to dying. Yeah, no, I feel like I was very close to dying a couple times there.
Yeah, y'all, I enjoy how much y'all kind of did things that you kind of knew you weren't supposed to.
That's what makes us
I love that. That's what's so fun about it.
I love the
I
idea
love to
that
do things I shouldn't.
This vaguely stoic military professor would just immediately turn and follow his cat. That brings me so much joy.
That's his friend.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
stuff here also opens up that maybe the other two can join us next time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if
Other
everyone
3.
else can, other 3. We'll see if everyone else can join us next time as y'all try and figure out what the fuck you did and how to fucking stop it.
Uh-huh.
And with that, goodbye everybody. I really hope that this actually gets uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, here's to hoping.
Yes, yeah.
I will be drawing the YouTube banner shortly.
Okay. And
Yay! Maybe I'll draw some Zhenya art. I haven't drawn her in many years.
Nice.
An old OC brought back to life.
I love her. I love her so much.
alright.
I'm so glad.